353,000. That is the average number of babies born each day according to the worldcounts.com. Now think about how many of you are currently parents or like to be parents in the future. Every parent wants the absolute best for the child and strives to provide them with nothing less than that. They want their child to be happy, healthy, successful, smart, and so much more. So what if I told you there is a simple, inexpensive way to help your child reach their full potential? Well, if you're wondering how to set your child up for success and a happy future, the answer is to breastfeed them if possible. Dads and future dads, this applies to you, so do what you can to encourage it. The benefits of breastfeeding are never ending and it truly helps children. Breastfeeding will enhance your child's immune system, save you money, and increase your intelligence. By just simply breastfeeding, you can make a ginormous difference in your child's life and your own. With this said, I would like to talk more about breastfeeding and the baby's immune system. Your child needs you to make the decision in order for him or her to have a better, healthier life. Breast milk provides all the vitamins and nutrients your baby needs, and it is packed with disease-fighting substances that can help protect your child. In breast milk, there is secretory immunoglobulin that is present. According to the babycenters.com, the substance guards against invading germs by forming a protective layer of mucous membranes in your baby's intestines, nose, and throat. Breast milk is also tailored to a baby. It is created by the mother's body and contains pathogens based on what you and your baby are exposed to, whereas formula does not do this. Breastfeeding protects your baby and it reduces the chances of getting many illnesses such as stomach viruses, ear infections, meningitis, developing allergies, SIDS, respiratory diseases, childhood cancers, and etc. by providing your baby with a much stronger immune system. Now that you know how breastfeeding affects baby's health and immune system, I would like to talk about the benefits of breastfeeding regarding its cheap cost. According to thesimpledollar.com, a baby on average during their first year of life eats an average of 25 ounces of milk a day. The average cost of formula is 19 cents an ounce. So if the math is done, a baby consumes around 9,125 ounces in a year, costing about $1,734. This cost excludes bottles, nipples, water, and other things that you may need. The cost of breastfeeding is $0. Even if you choose to pump due to your schedule, an expensive pump costs around $250. This cost does not account for the benefits that breastfeeding provides. Keep in mind your baby will be healthier, and have a stronger immune system, reducing the cost in the long run when considering how expensive medical care and prescriptions are. After talking about the actual cost of breastfeeding and how it compares to giving a baby formula milk, I would like to discuss the benefit of higher intelligence. According to Medical News Today, breast milk contains many substances that improves cognitive development. Along with this, many research studies have been carried out that demonstrates breastfed children have better memory, a broader vocabulary, a higher intelligence, a wider rate of visual motor abilities than other kids who were not breastfed. Actually, according to Olivia Ramsey, a student at Lamar University who conducted a study at the GPA of high school students who were breastfed and the GPA of high school students who were bottle fed. Students who were breastfed for 6 months or more had the GPA of 4.1, while those who were bottle fed had an average GPA of 3.4. The emotional bonding that takes place when breastfeeding contributes to some of these benefits, but they are primarily reaped from the fatty acids that are produced in breast milk. Tracy Stahl, a mother of 3 that I interviewed, commented on the fact that she was much closer to the 2 children she breastfed and that they did significantly better in school than her other child who she was unable to breastfeed. Lastly, I think it is important that the longer you breastfeed a child, the more benefits. Although about 70% of mothers initiate breastfeeding, usually less than 35% of it, less than 35% sustain it. It is also important for men to support and encourage the partners to keep breastfeeding. Since you've learned about how breastfeeding increases a child's intelligence, I would like to conclude my speech. Breastfeeding a child can truly benefit them in the long run. It is If it is possible, breastfeed your child for their benefit. Out of 353,000 babies born today, only 229,000 will get the benefits breastfeeding provide. On the day your child is born, let them be one of the few who reap the benefits.